because the TSSAA redistricted the whole state before the school year, back during the summer, I guess, and put Bradley in District 6 with Howard, Ooltewah, and East Hamilton there. So there's a look at what's going on. The Bearettes in the district are 2-0 in the District 6 now, and the Lady Mustangs, that's new. That's brand new. Yeah. One of the officials left out, so you got 2 waters tonight, Coach. Coach Reuter's getting his water lined up. He's got this. He's not superstitious. He's a little stitious, so he always has his water here in a certain place for the game tonight. But coming to you tonight here from Bradley Central High School's Jim Smiddy Arena here on Mix 104.1. It's also on MixTV.tv tonight with Steve Hartline, Steve Sheldon, I believe, making the call there. And it's on the Bear Network, BCHS Bear Network. Just go to YouTube, look for BCHS Bear Network, and you'll hear this audio, and you'll see the live video with Mr. Sawyer and Trevor Walker coming to you tonight here from Bradley Central High School's Jim Smiddy Arena. The Bears in their home uniforms tonight, white, trimmed out in black numerals and gold. Walking down the road, blue. It's a light blue they're wearing, I noticed earlier today. Sometimes, I think they have a dark blue uniform as well, but the Lady Mustangs are here tonight. Coached in the first year by Paul Sauceville, assisted by his wife, Sarah Sauceville. Overall, if you look at these teams, the series, the Bears are 38-13 against Walker Valley, and most of those wins came back. Most of the losses or wins by Walker came back during the David Tucker era when he was there way back in the early 2000s. The Bears won the last 21 straight games against the Lady Mustangs. Coach Reuter's 29-3 against Walker, and they actually have the only district win ever right here over Jason Reuter. A lot of folks don't realize that. He's lost one home district game. It was the very first game he ever coached as a Bearette head coach here on the home floor, and he lost that to Walker Valley way back when. But that's a look at the series there. While the teams are warming up, let's take a timeout here on Talk 101, or Mix 104.1. That's our sister station, Talk 101.3. By the way, tonight, the Cleveland teams are at McMinn County tonight, and that is a big district game for those two teams on the road, the Lady Raiders and the Raiders against the Cherokees and Lady Cherokees. Cleveland was off Tuesday. Walker Valley actually played last night, too. I failed to mention their girls won over Ray, but the boys lost to Ray, who's now 21-4. Somehow they already played 25 games, which is way more than most other schools have played. Let's take that timeout. I promise you a 2-minute timeout here on Mix 104.1. Coming to you live from the Tenova broadcast booth here on Mix 104.1. We'll be back in just 2 minutes.
There's a 2.
All right, yeah, get us 2 here. Wayne, you guys good there? You're on 2 tonight. We got the different board.
Okay. 1, 2, 1. Okay.
Should be that one. We got the good board tonight.
Okay.
All of them work. And I've got a mic already down there, so for the between game things, we'll get it. Get Chad to use it down there too. Back here live on Mix 104.1, Gary Ohm and Steve Wills has finally joined me. Put your headset on there, Steve. He's been doing other duties. He runs the scoreboard here in the JV games. And Steve, get your mic turned up there,
There
brother.
we go.
Yep, you're ready to go.
Got my different hat on tonight.
Yeah. You have to wear a couple of them here, don't you?
Yeah.
We all do here at Bradley Central, but always a big doubleheader here. Well, 4 games actually. Tonight was always a big game, even though it's not a district game anymore. I saw Coach Ruder. He said, I still look at it as a district game because it means so much to the community and all that.
Yeah. Oh, it's a pride game to all these kids.
Yeah, it really, really is. And I know in our Cleveland Ford pregame show here, the clock's about 5 minutes away from tip-off here, and Coach Ruder and Coach Sauceville are out there talking things over. Bradley, by the way, we're still missing Avery Brewer. He's still on crutches, but the good news is it doesn't have to have surgery.
I just found that out. That's amazing.
And she hopefully will be back before the end of the year, maybe a tournament time, but not. They found a fracture in her leg, but it's an O, and they think now she's saying might have happened when she got hurt at Oak Grove when she was in 5th grade. So they don't know, but it's calcified, so they know it's not something that happened recently. And so it's just strained ligaments. And, of course, we've had who else is that? Abby White was out.
Yeah.
She's not playing tonight either.
She rolled her ankle in practice, I think, Monday maybe.
Yep. And she probably could have played if we'd had to have her, but we'll let her sit out tonight. And coming up now, let's look at the schedule coming up for Bradley. A huge week next week. Coming in here on Tuesday, East Hamilton. I mean, not East Hamilton. McMinn Central on Tuesday.
If Mr. Weatherman cooperates with us.
Well, yeah, it's going to be cold, but it ain't going to snow, hopefully.
I hope not.
But on Tuesday, the plan is for McMinn Central to be here, and people who follow us know we had the broadcast game over there, and McMinn Central took the Bearettes to overtime in a 71-70 game, and the Bradley boys won that one on Tuesday. And then Friday, it will be East Hamilton here, and we'll have both these games on the radio. That will be a district game now for the boys and girls. Walker Valley tonight is playing here at Bradley. As I said, they split at home with Ray last night. The girls winning, the boys losing. Walker Valley playing here tonight, and they'll play Tuesday at Tyner. And then the 19th, a TV game from McMinn County. It'll be, well, it may be McMinn at Walker. I believe it's McMinn at Walker. The schedule I have is wrong.
Yeah.
No, that's right. It's going to be at McMinn County.
Location
will be at McMinn County next week. Then Cleveland tonight is at McMinn County. That is a district game for them. And then Tuesday they'll host East Hamilton, which is a non-district game. And then next Friday they will host Ray County in a district game. So they got 2 district games coming up tonight at McMinn. Next Friday at Ray County. Tuesday non-district games they host East Hamilton.
It's a little bit odd talking about Cleveland playing so-so, McMinn County not being a district game for us anymore after being all together for so long.
It's really, you're right. It's really, really crazy. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back to starting laps brought to you by Honda Cleveland here on our Cleveland Ford pregame show from the Tenova Healthcare broadcast booth. Back in 1 minute. Back here at Bradley Central on Mix 104.1. Here's starting line. We don't have their starters, though. We need to get their starters. The starters for Bradley Central will be number 0, a 6-foot sophomore, Kimora Fields, averaging 23.4 points per game. Alone, and it will not start Avery Brewer tonight. And we'll have to find out exactly who will start. Either Grace or Addie Guerin will start there. Harmony Ware, a 5'10 junior wearing number 11, averaging 11.6 points per game. Also tonight, we'll start 6'1" junior Tatiana Stovall, averaging 11.9. So there's 3 girls averaging 12 or better points per game in the starting lineup for the Bearettes. And tonight, Addie Guerin will start, or Grace Phillips will start for Brewer. And we'll find out and pass that along to you just as soon as Steve gets back to the lineup. And we'll go from there. And, of course, at point guard, number 20, a 5'4" junior, Malia Wilcox for the Bearettes. And Steve's going to give me the starters here. It's going to be number 1, Ashlyn Pierce. Also, number 3, Chloe Poe. Number 11, Madison Bischoff. Number 14, Alyssa Earls. And number 23, that will be Jayla Lindsay for the girls of Coach Paul Saucefield and his wife, Sarah, who is his assistant coach. Sarah, of course, played at Lee here in town. I believe she's in her Hall of Fame, if I remember right. Played at Cleveland and Lee, and I think she's in her Hall of Fame.
I'm pretty sure she is.
Well, she is now. We just put her there.
Her and my daughter, Jenny Wills White, won Christian College National Championship together.
That's based on your great coaching, I'm sure.
No, it's based on their great play.
Well, right now we're going to have the national anthem, and we'll be unable to pick that up. It's going to be a pre-recorded version, so we're going to have to send it back to the studio for another 90-second break here in just a moment once they start that, because we cannot pick that up here over the PA, Bradley, which is, here comes the announcement. Everyone please stand. And let's send it back to the studio here, our Chenova Health broadcast booth, back in 90 seconds. Starter for the Bears will be number 40, 5'9" sophomore Eddie Guerin, averaging right at 5 points per game. So it's going to be Kamora Fields, Harmony Ware, Malia Wilcox, Tatiana Stovall, and Addie Guerin for the Bearettes. So we got a sophomore, 2 sophomores, and 3 juniors starting. For the girls from Walker Valley, Ashlyn Pierce, Chloe Poe, Madison Bischoff, Alyssa Earls, and Jemiah Lindsay. So there are 5 senior starters for the Lady Mustangs here as we close out our Chenova Healthcare broadcast booth here with Cleveland Ford Pregame Show. Gary Ormby and Steve Wills. And Steve will be back here next week, Tuesday night, with McMahon Center, and Friday night with East Hamilton right here on Mix 104.1. It's a time of year. We'll talk over the PA here if we can. It's the time of the year where it really gets intense because you're all into district play now. All those holiday tournaments are over. The special games are over. And Bradley will have one, what I would call out of the area team, which Knox County on the road up there. We already played them once. We'll have them one more time up there, and that'll be a tough challenge, just like McMahon Central will be here Tuesday night, folks. So you need to get on out here. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. Yeah,
we need those tough challenges because it's going to pay dividends when you get to Sub-State in Murfreesboro.
Tatiana Stovall will jump center for the Bearettes with Madison Bischoff. The tip will go in the back court to Malia Wilcox, the little point guard for the Bearettes, standing about 5'5", 5'6". I think she's 5'6". So Addie Guerin wanted to go in low to Kamora Fields and has it knocked away. It's off of Walker to the Bearettes. Walker is in that light blue with yellow numerals. Kamora Fields will toss it in from the left baseline to Stovall, on to Wilcox. Bradley's going to pound it inside. You know they will all night long. That's exactly what they're going to try to do. And they're going to see the zone, which we knew they'd see the zone. Everybody zones the Bearettes because they want to keep the ball from getting it deep inside. Let's see who's going to guard Fields. Fields comes wide open for the layup as the defender fell down, and the Bears take the first lead at 2-0 at 7:28 to go in the opening quarter play. Bradley will apply some man-to-man moderate pressure, bring it across the timeline. Now she can pick up the ball. She's in trouble, and she'll find Chloe Poe. Poe circling to the right side, checked by Wilcox. A 5 count is on, and she breaks the count. They'll go inside low to Lindsay. Lindsay trying to shoot through the paint, cannot. Layup shot, no good, out of bounds to the Lady Mustangs as Bischoff tried to take it up. All these are seniors for the Lady Mustangs on the floor. They'll inbounds right baseline. It'll be Chloe Poe to inbounds to Lindsay. She loses it, grabs it back, fires it up. No good. Rebound Bradley. Taken away by Kamora Fields. Fields goes to Harmony Ware, who's really been shooting a lot of three-pointers this year because she is a good-sized girl, and she can shoot them and hit them. Lob pass goes down low to Kamora Fields, comes 3 for 2, and it's good again.
She's just unstoppable. I mean, she went through a double team there.
Yep. 4-0 Bearettes. They won the earlier game 76-22, the earlier score. 76-22, a 54-point win, or 76-20, I believe it was. Let me look here. Nope, 78-22 it was. It was a 56-point win. Here's Lindsay down low, gets cut off by Stovall. And Stovall's a big, hard-to-handle defender if you're playing against her and you're on the offense. Ashlyn Pierce out top of the ball now. She's a little girl running the point, goes to Chloe Poe. 6:15 in the period, 4-0 Bearettes. Poe back to Lindsay now. No, that's going to be Bischoff who stepped out. Top back to Poe on the left wing. Trying to go inside low, can't do it. Lost a dribble, a bad pass picked away by Stovall. Here come the Bears, and Stovall gets tripped. And the young lady tripped our number 3, Chloe Poe, says, I'm sorry, and picks her up. First foul of the game is on Chloe Poe. And then he'll come at 5:58 here in the opening quarter play. As we said, this is a non-district game, but it means an awful lot to everyone involved for both schools and the community.
All right, and the community's well out tonight.
Yes,
on
it is.
A stormy night.
Yes, they are. Good to see that, too. School was out today all around, and here's a walk as Harmony lost her footing and slid. City and county were out today, and they're out Monday for the holiday, MLK Day. And everybody thinks we're going to be out Tuesday because it's going to be so bitterly cold, down to about 10 degrees or so that morning. So we may have a 5-day weekend. Who knows? We'll have to see. But we hope we can play basketball come Tuesday night. In backcourt, Chloe Poe's in trouble, and here comes Lindsay open. Shot down low, up, and good for 2. Jayla Lindsay picks the first bucket up after an attempt to steal with the Bears, left her open. 4-2, Bears by 2. Want to double team Fields every single time inside low. Well, Stovall will probably get moved in there at some point. Harmony Ware at 3-point range, drives into the paint, little pull-up jumper shot, good for 2. Harmony gets her first 2, and it's a 6-2 game, Bearettes. 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter play. Listening to Mix 104.1 and the Bear Network, BCHS Bear Network. And the foul in backcourt is going to be called Harmony Ware. A little too aggressive. Her first, team first. If you're looking for the Bear Network, go to YouTube. Just simply search for BCHS Bear Network, and you'll be able to find it. And click on it and listen live to this audio. And see the great camera work of the big guy, Trevor Walker. Have to give him a shout out, Mr. Sawyer. Walker controlling right now against a tight man-to-man Bradley defense. Out front is Bischoff. She'll go back now to Earls. Lindsay trying to shake free, drives through the lane. She walks. Oh, that's a walk. No call made. And a throwaway picked up by the Bearettes. Kamora Fields, 2-on-1. She'll dish it off to Hartley for an easy 2-point. It's 8-2.
Yeah, Bradley's big girls can handle the ball. I mean, she stole that at half court, drove down, and saved the ball to Harmony.
Little around the horns scoop pass there. Lindsay in low, there's a steal by the Bearettes. Kamora Fields slaps it away and grabs it, and she's got it. Here come the Bearettes, 8-2 with 4:08 in the period. They call the fist play, whatever that may be, from Coach Ruder. They'll take it to the left wing. Stovall to Ware on the right side now. Here's Wilcox looking for a cutter inside. She goes inside low with Stovall, who'll lose it off her foot out of bounds. Pass was tipped, and she grabbed at it, and it fell off her foot. 3:55 in the period, 8-2 Bearettes. If I remember, this game was not a blowout in the first half of Walker.
Yeah.
And then it just got crazy.
It just snowballed.
Yeah.
like Coach Rivers said, we got in the gas tank a little bit.
Yep. Chloe Poe goes in corner, Ashlyn Pierce. Now to Bischoff. Looks to the coach. What play do you want to run, Coach? Finds Jayla Lindsay. Jayla checked by Harmony Ware. Go back now to Chloe Poe out front, three-quarter court, holding the ball. Going to right corner to Lindsay. Back out top now to Earls. Earls round the horn, they'll go to Pierce. Pierce skips it to Lindsay. Looking inside. Oh, they got the nice and a shot block. Oh. Foul call on Kamora Fields. She didn't say much. She just gave the official the old evil eye. Looked like a clean block from here, though.
From over here it did, but looked like she did get the ball, but I didn't see what happened.
Bischoff misses the first of 2, and she's shooting free throws for Cleveland Utilities. Our great hometown connection. We appreciate Cleveland Utilities and all of our great sponsors. Next shot, misses them both. Rebound Bradley's. Addie Guerin will clear. Quickly Walker Valley back into the zone down the floor. 8-2 Bearettes at 3:05 to go here in the opening quarter of play. Wilcox goes to the right side of Stovall. Looking to go inside deep to Kamora. Harmony going to fire the long 3 ball. It is no good. Bounces. Oh, that's out of bounds. Hit the upright, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Should have been. And Walker has the rebound anyway. Bischoff down on the floor. Shot up no good. Rebound Bradley. Ware. Bradley's just dominating the boards on both ends right now. 2:42 in the period. 8-2 Bearettes. They'll be home here Tuesday with McMinn Central. It was their biggest challenge of the year until they dropped that game to Westland in Georgia. Here's a foul called inside. I think pushing off against Kamora. It's going to be number 14. That will be Alyssa Earls, her first, team's second. They got to get physical with her, but she'll just get physical with you back. Harmony will inbounds right baseline at 2:33 in the period. 8-2 Bearettes. Coach Sauce will talk to one of the officials. Gets an explanation. I guess he agreed. Let it go. Stovall inside. Shot. And she'll draw the foul. She'll shoot a couple. It's either 10 or 23. It's 23. That will be Jayla Lindsay, her first, team third. And for the Bears, Grace Phillips will check in after the first free throw. Stove off the line. This is the area where she has a problem sometimes, shooting free throws. This one is good. Talked to her mom about this. She said, well, she can hit them in practice.
Yeah, it's a mental thing.
Phillips in now for the Bearettes. Addie Guerin will check out. Next shot is also good. So maybe you get over the hump.
Yeah, look, I mean, you start hitting them and you get that confidence.
Going to have a check-in for, well, we had a player check in, didn't catch him, Leah Woods, a junior, has been in there, and she's going to check out, I guess, as Bischoff will come back in after the timeout. 2:22 to go in the quarter, 10-2 Bearettes by 8. Here's a drive down low. Can't shoot it. Take it back out top now to Poe. And here's a steal and takeaway. Kamora Fields, a long lead pass hit to Stovall. Shot no good, but another foul. This on Lindsay. She's got 2. And she's really their main player, I think, her and Poe. I believe it's going to be 23. Yes, 23. That's her second. And again, at the line, Stovall will shoot 2 this time. I think they'll have a sub with Bischoff back in after the first free throw. Free throw's good. She is 3 for 3. I'm in shock. And checking out would be Chloe Poe. Coach Saucer trying to pep her up. One more shot for Stovall. And this one is no good. Rebound, fought far, out of bounds to Walker Valley. 2:06 to go. 11-2 Bearettes by 9. Bearettes 15-1, ranked number 1 in the state by Max Preps, which a lot of people look at. The girls' poll this week did not come out. They had a computer issue. They had classifications all messed up, and they talked to Joe Cannon, who's a voter on that, and he said that's the reason we didn't have one. The boys came out, and here's a foul inside on Stovall as she crashed into the shooter, which is Alyssa Earl, so she'll pick up number 1. Make sure, 21 is Stovall, her first. Earl's allowed to shoot 2 at 1:53 in the period, 11-2. Earls is a senior. We don't have the heights on here. We know we're with the elementary school and middle school, though, and where they was born.
She's about 5'10", maybe.
Yeah. First shot was no good, by the way. She'll have another. It's up softly, and it's good this time. So Earls gets the first point of the night for her. Back in is Chloe Poe, and checking out will be Earls. 11-3 score at 1:53 in the period. Bradley inbounds the backcourt. And they've come out of the zone, and maybe they're going to fall back in. It's trying to pressure the inbounds pass. Harmony Ware at right wing now, 3-point range. She'll kick it all the way across to Grace Fiddle. She'll lose it out of bounds. Pass is way too high. Grace had a great night at Howard tonight, Tuesday night, 4 for 5, I believe, from 3-point range. Good to see her back in the flow of things there. She's been injured with that ACL injury. It happened right here on this floor last year against Cleveland High School. Yeah. Here's a drive by Poe. She'll go into Ritzhoff and nearly a backcourt violation, but nope. Poe saves it. Bradley's defense is usually in your shorts kind of defense. Poe checked by Kamora Fields out top. She'll go the little one that just checked in. We'll get her name for you. Here's a right drive. Another shot is good by number 22, Soraya Cox.
Grace is just not, speed-wise, she not recovered from that ACL.
Harmony Fields into front court to Malia Wilcox. 11-5, 1:02 to go here in the opening quarter play. Harmony at 3-point range will bomb it. No good. Rebound tip to Stovall of Bearettes. Wilcox back to Harmony. Let's see what's going to go there. Coach is saying go to the corner. Wanting Grace in the corner. And here's Kamora Fields inside low with the drive. An easy layup. Good for 2 more. She's got 6. 13-5. Bearettes up by 8. Clock's at 37 seconds here. According to Bradley Concrete, our sponsor for the game clock this year. And here is the Soraya Cox with the ball out top to Lindsay. A little too close and nearly threw that one away there. And they'll drive it inside low to Lindsay. And stolen away by Malia Wilcox and grabbed it. Yep, she does have it with 15 to go. Bearettes may hold it for 1 if they realize the time. Inside low to Kamora Fields. She go up for 2. Shot is no good. Rebound by Stovall for nope, no good. One more Stovall. It's up, and this time it's good. I don't know how you defend it. And that's going to end the period with the Bears up by 10 at 15-5. Your score 15-5 here on Mix 104.1. For our first quarter sponsor, First Horizon. At First Horizon, we know if there is a win, there is a way. Back in 1 minute here at 15-5 Bears after 1 period. Back here on Mix 104.1 before a large crowd here at Bradley Central. Bears lead 15-5 over the Lady Mustangs of Walker Valley in the non-district game. Let's see if they'll change out. Bradley's back to their starting 5, and Walker Valley, except for Soraya Cox, stays in the game. And also Malia Wood stays in. They've got a couple of starters out right now. Here's the down low, Soraya Cox trying to shoot over the big girl. Boy, that's a mismatch. Stovall the rebound for the Bears. She's going to take it all the way to the house for the layup. It's no good. She hit the bottom of the rim. Going the other way, and now will be Malia Woods. Shot is up, no good. Rebound to the Bearettes. It'll be Stovall with another rebound. She is 6'1", maybe 6'2", a junior, and tough on the board. She's solid. She's by no means fat. She is just stout, as they would say. Not even stocky. She's just a slim, trim athlete. Stovall inside for 2. She's got 2 more. 17-5 our score. As the gym continues to fill up, and people keep coming in. Chloe Poe in backcourt will come across the timeline. Check by Wilcox to the left side. To Cox, or to Wood. That's Wood. Malia Wood, she picks up the dribble. She's in trouble now, and she will fall down and get it, though, to Poe, who nearly stepped into backcourt. Poe takes a long pass, stolen by the Bearettes. Kamora Fields. Fields, a great ball, and it comes all the way down the floor, kicks it back now to Love. Howard is checked in for a 3-ball shot. No good. Tipped by Wilcox. Man, she went over a big girl.
She got up.
Addie Guerin will shoot the 3, and it's no good. Rebound down low to Love. Howard is block from behind, and it's going to be picked up by the Bearettes. Saved by Eddie Guerin. Into the paint. Here's easy 2 for Camora.
Great look by Eddie. That's a great look.
Yes. And on our scoreboard, brought to you by Mountain View Nissan, is 19-5. It's 6:10 to go in the opening half now. Bearettes over the Lady Mustangs. Bearettes have not lost a game to a district foe. Here's a long 3-shot air ball rebound Bradley. Not lost a district game to a district foe in 120, actually 130 games. 130 games since they've lost to a district. Stovall with the backhand left, good for 2 on the feed from Camora Fields. 21-5. This is not a district game, so let me clarify that against the district opponent, which was District 5, which is Cleveland, Ray, McMillan, Walker. That's no longer the same district, and Udawal. Here's a drive, pull-up jumper shot, no good rebound to Bischoff, who took that shot. Here's a long shot by Cox, no good rebound from Stovall again for the Bearettes. She is just cleaning house tonight. As we have Aaliyah Osborne going to check in for the Bearettes, and a couple of Celissa Earls and Lindsay. Jayla Lindsay going to check back in for the Lady Mustangs. At 3-point range, it's Wilcox. Back to Addie Guerin. She's open easy for a 3. It's good. Her first 3-pointer of the night. Off the fingertips of Addie Guerin for Kia of Cleveland. And Osborne in for Wilcox. Earls and Lindsay back in with the clock stopped at 5:05. I'm not sure. These officials, I mean, these coaches, they complain about every call.
Yeah.
Every call if it doesn't go for them.
Yeah.
Did you do that in your coaching?
No.
Oh, now, Steve, be honest now. Lindsay, down low, comes open. Shot blocked from Stovall, though. She got around Love Howard. The Stovall was there to follow and block it out of bounds, giving it to them on the left baseline at 4:51 in the half. 24-5. Bears extend that lead now with 9 straight points here in the second. Walker Valley has not scored yet. They'll chase the ball down in backcourt as Bischoff, one of the 5 senior starters. But right now, Cox in there. Here's the drive down low to Lindsay, blocked again by Camora this time. Picked up by Love Howard. She'll go to Osborne, left side. Back to Love. Now, Love can gun those 3-pointers all day long. As Harmony Ware's going to check back in. Here goes Stovall, the hoop for the left. Shot is good. Count it. And she'll draw the foul. Number 14, that's Earl. She'll pick up her second. And Stovall will go to the line. Let me give her the bucket here. She got, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points so far here in the first half. Love Howard will check out. Stovall shoot 1 free throw. She's 3 for 4. And this is a little too hard. No good. Rebound tip to Earls for Walker Valley. She'll go to Bischoff. Bischoff's cut off by Camora Fields. Drives to the lane, fires up a wild shot. No good. Rebound. Stovall again will clear.
She's going to have double-double first half.
Wow. Ahead to Eddie Guerin for the long 3-ball. It's short. No good. Rebound tip to Camora Fields. On to Eddie Guerin. We got a jump ball. Timeout. This will go to, no timeout. It'll go to the Bearettes this time.
No.
Holding possession was to Walker. This will be Bradley basketball. No. That's wrong. That's wrong. Fisher's trying to get the ball to Walker. It's not Walker ball. It's Bradley ball. And at 4:04 to go in the period, Bearettes up by 21. Camora Fields inbounds. Here's Harmony for the 3. No good. Rebound on the backside, taken away by Jayla Lindsay. She'll fight through traffic down the floor. Wild shot. No good. Rebound. Addie Guerin for the Bearettes. And we would have had to run out there if she'd seen her in time. Here goes Stovall the hoop. Down low to Camora for 2. Camora has 10. And it's 28-5. As Love Howard's going to check back in after a brief checkout period with the coach. And also it's going to be Ashlyn Pierce back in for Walker. Here's a drive down low, shot up, no good. Rebound to Walker. Inside, it's up and good for 2 by Lindsay. She's got 4 and it's a 28-7 game. Bears by 21. They call the play triangle. In the corner, Addie Guerin, 3-point range, will not shoot. Inside low to Stovall. They'll set her back up out top to Guerin. Or to Ware. Inside low now to Guerin. And there's an easy 2 for Camora. She's got 12. 30-7. 30-7, Bearettes. As we said, Bradley has won 21 straight games against the Lady Mustangs. Trying to continue that streak. And here's a steal by Kamora Fields. She'll have the run out. Easy, put up for 2, and it's good. She's got 14 now. Stovall has 11. And they've got a ton of rebounds in between. Here's Chloe Pohl in the drive against Stovall. She can't go anywhere, though. She'll go out top to Jakia Young, who's checked in, and foul on the Bearettes somewhere. The number 0, Kamora Field. She's got 2. And she will check out. Love Howard back in for her. From the left baseline, Chloe Pohl inbounds. And she will come in to Cox. Soraya Cox. Now she is a junior. Right side now to Ashlyn Pierce. Back across to Pohl. Pohl top of the key. Closer to the half circle. Goes the corner to Pierce. On the drive. Shot is up and good for 2 by Ashlyn Pierce. Here comes Malia Wilcox back in the game. 32-9 our score. Bearettes by 23 at 2:03 to go in the opening half. As it winds down. Hope to have Justin Houston with us at halftime. I'm talking about the JV boys game. I didn't get a chance to tell him that, but I don't know if he'll remember or not. Inside, Stovall for 2. And Lindsay should pick her 3rd foul as a shot is blocked from behind, but Lindsay has 3. And that's a huge foul for the Lady Mustangs. She has 3, 2 on Earls, 1 on Pohl. At the line of shooting 2 free throws for Cleveland Utilities once again. There's Stovall. First one is good. She is 4 for 6. Wilcox back in along with Malia Woods. One more shot for Cleveland Utilities for Stovall at 1:51. This one short, rebound, scramble, jump ball to Walker. Remember the old days? We used to have a jump ball on every tie-up possession.
I saw something the other day. Somebody said, let's just pause the thing and let's do a real jump ball for a while.
A lot of things have changed in the last 20 or 30 years. 3-point shots, the foul situation. We'll see a shot clock coming soon, I think, to Tennessee. Ball tipped away, stolen by Stovall. It's a 2-on-1 fast break. Stovall comes over wide for an easy 2-pointer. We got her with 14. 35-9. Leads at 26. Cox into front court. Wants to drive. Can't do it. Skips it down low now to Pierce. Going to be trapped in the corner. Has a steal by Stovall again. Another takeaway. She's going to go to the hoop. Nope. She'll give it up down low to Harmony Ware for 2. Shot is good.
Harmony showed a little muscle on that shot. Had a girl on her shoulder.
Yep. 1:02 to go. 37-9 in the half. That's our scoreboard brought to you by Bradley. Game clock brought to you by Bradley Concrete. Down low. And here's a long 3 shot. It's no good. Air ball at the far side. Rebound Bradley. Picked up by Love Howard. Clock's at 45.5 now. And we got a foul in backcourt. And this will be, no, not going to be shooting here. Number 10, Malia Woods, her first. Team 4th. Bradley inbounds at side court with 43.9 to go in the half. Wire to Wilcox. 37-9 Bears by 28 points. We may hold it for 1 shot. Walker in the zone. They're not going to come out. Bradley's going to dribble it out. Clock's at 30. Wilcox carrying on the conversation. Coach Reuter here. Triangling 12. You might have heard that. Triangling 12 is the call. Clock's at 20.
He's got this time down. He knows exactly how long it takes to run this play to get his shot.
Clock's at 12. Here they go. They put the ball in motion. Harmony Ware. They go Harmony back to Wilcox in the corner. Addie Guerin. Here comes a long 3, and it is no good. Rebound Earls for Walker, and a foul at the very last second there on Malia Wilcox.
No, didn't shoot, and it won't hurt nothing.
She'll pick up her first foul. Bearettes will go to the dressing room with a 37-9 lead. They pick up 22 points in the half, in the quarter actually, 22 in that quarter, holding Lady Mustangs to just 4. 37-9 our halftime score. Bearettes over the Lady Mustangs. Let's take a 2-minute timeout and get ready for our Southland Finance halftime show. Southland Finance located in the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street, and you reach them at southlandfinance.net. We'll be back in 2 minutes and take a look at this first half shooting stats when we return. Back here at Bradley Central, we're at halftime, our Southland Finance halftime show. Our great friends at the corner, 25th and Keith. We appreciate them. And here's our stats. Just meant to look over those. You can go ahead and check those out, and we'll go ahead and do these too. I'd like to remind you about our great sponsor, the Boytick Center for Orthopedic Care. For all your orthopedic needs, that's boytick.com.
Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dales.com.
And I bet you'll be getting a lot of calls with the weather like we're seeing right now.
If he's not, he's going to be.
31-22 now, what?
31-22 at the half, please.
Okay, Cleveland 31-22 over McMinn County at the half on the reservation. And I'd like to remind you about Alon Planning. Now's the time to create a winning game plan for your future. Reach them at 423-315-1441. 423-315-1441.
And after the game, go by Chick-fil-A located at Key Street and Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today.
And Steve's going to give us some stats. And remember, let me give you the upcoming schedule for all of our 3 local high schools. As I mentioned, Bradley Central will be back home Tuesday with East Hamilton in a district game. Tuesday with McMinn Central in a non-district game. Big rematch of the Bearettes and the Lady Chargers, or Chargerettes. Then Friday, we'll have that game be on the radio here, Mix 104.1. Friday, again on the radio with East Hamilton right here. And that will be a district. For Walker Valley, after tonight, they will be at Tyner on Tuesday the 16th in a non-district game. And then on the 19th, that's next Friday, they will be at McMinn County. That will be a TV game on mixtv.tv. So tune in there. And we'll have that one also on the radio on the Buzz 101.3. Cleveland High School, Tuesday, they'll be hosting East Hamilton in a non-district game at Raider Arena. And next Friday the 19th, they'll host Ray County, and that will be a district game. And that'll be on the Buzz 101.3. I want to get all that to you there. Steve, if you're ready, we'll go ahead and give the stats.
Okay,
brought to you by Jeff Miller for District Attorney.
For the Lady Mustangs, Jayla Lindsay leads the scores with 4 points. Ashlyn Pierce and Sarah Cox with 2 apiece, and Elisa Earls with 1. Tamora Fields 14 and Stovall 14. I didn't catch that with this man. I thought one was 12. Harmony Ware's got 6. Eddie Guerin's got 3.
And Stovall's got 8 rebounds too.
Yeah, she should come up to double-double. Turnovers. Walker Valley's got 9-3 for the Bearettes, and the Bearettes are controlling the boards 18-10. It seemed like it was a lot more than that.
Bears are also shooting 59% on 16 of 27 shooting. Just 1-9 from 3-point range, and that's not typical. They were 4 for 26 Tuesday at Howard.
Yeah.
And free throw line 4-7.
Another stat down here: 30 points in the paint.
Wow, that shows you the size difference. Walker Valley shooting only 23% on 4 of 17. 3-point range, 0 for 3, and free throws 1 of 4. Let's see, the Bearettes have blocked a couple of shots. And as Steve said, rebound 18-10.
Free throws for the Bearettes have kind of haunted them almost all year long.
Yeah.
4 for 7 for 57% is in close ball games is going to hurt you.
Big second quarter with Bears, who outscored Walker Valley about 18 at 22-4. To lead here at halftime, 37-9 on the Southland Finance halftime show. Let's take a 1-minute timeout and be back here with more live coaching on the Southland Finance halftime show on Mix 104.1. Back in 60. Here on Mix 104.1, we're at halftime, and halftimes are always brought to you in football and basketball by Southland Finance. Nothing different there. They're located there. You haven't moved to Peerless Road at 25th Street. And by the way, another one of our great sponsors, Elders Ace Hardware, is going to be moving to the old Cook's Food Store, I think. They're not moved yet, are they?
No, they're just in the process of remodeling. It may be summertime before they get over there. I don't know. They're going to have a lot of more space.
And they're going to have a lot of stuff to move, though.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Goodness. Moving is a pain to me.
Maybe they'll have a big sale and we can go up there and buy some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Save them from moving it.
Well, they may, We don't want to move this stuff, so come and buy it real cheap, for whatever.
I'm sure they'll restock the other store and then just gradually move a lot of stuff over there.
Well, they've been great sponsors for us. We appreciate them. Our scoreboard sponsor right now for basketball is Mountain View Nissan, and it'll show a 37-9 lead to the Bearettes. And the score we had from McMinn County was Cleveland leading at 31-22.
Yeah.
31-22 at the half there. The Cleveland girls leading McMinn County. And that is a district game for both those squads. Cleveland, McMinn, Ray, and Walker Valley. That's the 4-team District 5 now. Bradley was Ooltewah, East Helena, and Howard. And they've played 2 of those games, which means you only have 6 district games.
I know it.
And somebody's already asked me, where's the district tournament going to be? Well, it's going to be for District 6 right here at Bradley. District 5 is at Ray County. The region will be played on the floor of the district winners. So if you win the district, girls, that team will host the region. Boys region, the district winner will host the region. So that's all we know at this point, and that's still 4, 5, 6 weeks off. So we'll just worry about this game here tonight. Let's take one more quick 30-second break. A 30-second break here on Mix 104.1. We'll come back to the tip-off third period with the Bears up 37-9 here on Mix 104.1, where our games are brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Back here on Mix 104.1, where the games are brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group. And people hear the name Wholesale, think, well, you got to be a contractor to go in. No. It's open to the public in, I think, 33 stores in 5 states. So go in there and make your wife stay home, because it's dangerous with your wife.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. Sort of like Home Depot and Lowe's, Never take your wife to those places.
I did most of my remodeling from up there.
You can do it. Here we go, 37-9. The Bears up at halftime, and let's see who's going to have the ball the first start of the third here. I believe it'll be Bradley basketball. They'll send Addie Guerin, Kamora Fields, Tati on a Stovall. They call her Toddy. That's what all the girls call her. Malia Wilcox and Harmony Ware. Walker Valley will counter with Chloe Poe, Jayla Lindsay with 3 fouls. Madison Bischoff, Alyssa Earls, and Ashlyn Pierce, the 5 on the floor. So both teams have their starters from the first period tip-off. And here we go in the third period. Bradley basketball opening the third. Cross-court pass to Malia Wilcox, who's not attempting a three-pointer here. Inside low is Harmony Ware. Shot no good. Rebound by Stovall. No, by Harmony Ware. No, that's Kamora. Excuse me.
It's Fields.
Fields gets it. And she's got 16 now. Her and Stovall had 14 apiece. Stovall also with 8 fouls. And Bradley, they're tall in several positions. And they're not. And there's a turnover by Walker. The Bradley girls are very, very strong.
Yes.
Muscular-wise, they work out a lot. They're not overloaded with muscles, but they're stout and strong. Bradley controlling after the turnover. Lil Wilcox, right wing to Harmony. Harmony looks inside to Stovall, not open, goes in the corner. Nope, goes back out top. Right wing to Wilcox. On to Harmony again, the left side. Addie Guerin back and forth from the corner. If they catch her open, she's going to fire it. And, they had her open underneath and didn't see her in time. Malia Wilcox in the corner. Here's Addie. Here's the 3-ball. Shot is no good. Rebound. Kamora up. Shot is no good, but a foul, and this will be Bischoff, I believe. Number 1-1 got her this time. Yep. Madison Bischoff, who's a senior, her first foul, team first and a half. The line to shoot 2, though, for Cleveland Utilities will be Kamora Fields. Kamora is one of the better free throw shooters on the team. Of course, everybody comes in streaks, and she'll miss this one.
You jinxed her.
Yep. A lot of times, teams go cold and it gets contagious. Teams go hot and it gets contagious. She'll have one more for Cleveland Utilities. and that shot is good.
She has really a soft touch on that free throw shot.
Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection. So give Kimora, her first free throw. She's got 16, she's got 17 points. Averaging 23.4, the leading scorer for the Bearettes. Bischoff, right side, drives in the lane. Fires it up, shot is no good, rebound. Stovall clears again, that's 9 rebounds. They'll go to Wilcox, who leads the team down the floor quickly. To Ware, right side. Cross-court pass, Eddie Guerin will not shoot the 3-ball this time. Down low to Stovall, shot is no good, but another foul, and this one is on Lindsay or Bischoff. Gonna be on, no, Earls. Mustang. That's her third. She has 3. Lindsay has 3. Neither team's called a timeout the whole game yet, haven't they?
Yeah.
Tennessee Valley Rossi, our timeout sponsor. We'll get them a good word in there in case we don't have timeouts. Stovall, 4 for 6. 4 for 7 as she misses again for Cleveland Utilities. She'll have another. 6:22 in the third, 40-9. 40-9, Bearettes. Next shot is up. This one is short and missed everything. So she's too long and she's too short. She's hawked herself now. Coach Ritter telling her she's okay. Play through it. Lindsay, Jayla Lindsay brings the ball across. She's a senior. To Pierce. Wants to drive, gets cut off, skips down low now. To Bischoff, shot up, missed, rebound Earls, up, no good, rebound Stovall. And there's a foul in backcourt, and that's going to be 4 on Earls. Yep, got her for 4. Team foul number 2. Yep, she's got 4. And checking in will be Jakayo Young. Harmony Ware. Back to Wilcox, right wing. Deep in the corner, ball tipped out of bounds off of Walker to Bradley. Here comes Jakayo Young, a freshman in. She'll replace Earls with 4 fouls. 5:51 in the third, 40-9 Bearettes. Going for the 22nd consecutive win over the Mustangs and their 131st. Well, this is not a district game. That's at 130 right now. Wilcox, I'm waiting on Malia to shoot a three-pointer.
I don't think she's attempted one now, has she?
No, we've only had it. Addie, I believe, the only one that's attempted. Down low, Wilcox comes wide open, though, for a 2-pointer. Her first 2 points of the game. She's only averaging 2 points, 2.1 to be exact. Her job is to get the ball to people that are open.
And she's taking care of the ball really well this year.
Yes, really. Here's a ball tipped away, but saved. Now stolen by Wilcox. She's 1 on 2. She'll go up for the shot. She'll be fouled by Lindsay. That's 4 on her. And she turns and says, no, I don't think I got her, but the official's going to say a little too much contact. She's got 4. So Earls and Lindsay with 4 fouls each, and Wilcox go to the line for Cleveland Utilities to shoot 2.
And that's the 4th team foul on them this quarter. Next one's going to be 2 shots. Risk way is 5:15 to go.
Yep. Wilcox, first free throw is good. She's got 3 points now. As Lindsay checks out, back in for her is going to be number 22. That is Soraya Cox. 43-9. One more shot for Wilcox. It's good. So Wilcox bangs up both of those in for Cleveland Utilities. Looks like Brian Glazner up there. Walker Valley. Pierce. 3-point range. Nope, she won't shoot it. Go to Bischoff. Looking to go inside low to Pierce. Shot is up, blocked, but a foul on the Bearettes. I believe Addie Guerin. Or maybe, nope, it's going to be Harmony. Harmony gets her 2nd foul, and the line shooting 2 for Cleveland Utilities. Number 1, senior Ashlyn Pierce, who has 2 points in the game.
That is Brian Glazner.
He's lost some weight. Pierce coming shoot 1, and the first one is no good. Missed them both. Rebound Bradley. Tip down low. Stovall inside to Kimora. Going up strong. Shot is no good. Kimora feels the rebound and she'll score. 18 got her for 19. 4:35 in the third. 46-9 Bearettes by a whopping 37 points. We'll have the mercy rule invoked again, it looks like tonight. Pierce
with the ball. Picks up her dribble, in trouble with Fields guarding her. Skipping inside, bad pass. Picked away by Stovall. She's going to slow it down, hand it back to Wilcox. On to Harmony Ware. Wilcox. Addie Gary in the corner for 3, and this one is too long, no good. Addie's off tonight. Rebound by Bischoff. She can be trapped in backcourt. Gets a pass, though, instead to Pierce. Cross-court pass to Poe. Long 3 shot is no good. Rebound, Kamora Fields. A long lead pass ahead. Addie Guerin's got the run out. Shot is up. She short-hands it. Back up and in, though, for 2. Her first 2 points tonight. She has 5. Bearettes were 1 of 4, and that was Addie Guerin made that one in the first half in a 48-9 game. Got a couple of subs going to check in for each team, as Jayla Lindsay also will check in with 4 fouls. Down low to Bischoff. Shot is good. First points of the night for Madison. 48-11 our score. We're at 3:20 to go. Boys game to follow here on Mix 104.1. Inside low for the Bearettes. Strong shot up. No good by Kamora, but she'll be fouled and shoot a couple of free throws. Number 4, Jakaya Young, her first. Team foul number 5 in the third, so we'll shoot 2 the rest of the way. She was going to shoot 2 anyway. Kamora has 1 free throw tonight. First shot is good. In for the Bearettes. Grace Phillips. Love Harris going to come in for Kamora. Jayla Lindsay back in along with Malia Woods for Walker Valley. 3:17. One more shot. 49-11 our score. This shot is good. So Kamora's 2 for 2. She will check out. Love Howard will check in. Love's a junior. There's so many of the Bearettes. All right, it's going to be a senior-laden team next year.
Oh, man. They're going to be fun to watch. I mean, they're fun to watch now, but, you know, just that one more year's experience under your belt. It's going to.
2 starters for the Bears are sophomores, Addie Guerin and Kamora Fields. It's not going to be like the cupboard is empty for sure. Down low, and there's Lindsay. Pass cross court, and a foul behind by Malia Wilcox, I believe. Yep. Malia gets her second foul. Team has 2.5. The line to shoot 2 is number 10, Malia Woods. Clock at 3:01 for Bradley Concrete. Shot's good. That's a Cleveland Achilles free throw. One more shot coming up. Spins it up. Nice touch. You got a good stroke there. 50-13, Bearettes by 37 at 2:57 to go. Now in the third. Grace Phillips shoots the 3 ball. It's no good. Nobody, and here's a steal ball. Wilcox down low to Harmony for 2.
Great assist by Malia.
Boy, a steal, assist, and a bucket for Harmony. Lindsay on the drive. Dishes it off. Shot no good. Rebound to Wilcox. She gets in there and mixes it up inside and gets her share of rebounds. Wilcox to Harmony. In the corner, Grace. Down low, they try to go to Stovall. Kick back to Grace. And it'll be Harmony way out top with Malia. Deep in the corner to Grace. She'll shoot the 3, and this one is good. Grace Phillips.
She had that nice arch on that shot.
A second 3 of the night for Kia of Cleveland. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 points at Kia of Cleveland on South Lee Highway. That's their model. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to deal with those guys. And we've got a couple of Kias in our family. I really like those. Jayla Lindsay, a 3-point range decides not. Now she will fire it. It's up. It's no good. Rebound to the Bearettes. Harmony Ware. She can be fouled coming over the back. It's going to be number 4. Yep. Foul is on number 4, Jakaya Young. Her
Go down
second.
to the Cleveland Utility free throw line.
Yep. Bradley Concrete game clock shows a minute 48. And our Mountain View Nissan shows a score 55-13. We get the ball in there, Steve.
We're trying. We're trying.
First shot is good by Kamora. She has 4.
No, that's Harmony.
Oh, it's Harmony. Sorry, give it the wrong.
They have that long ponytail, and it's hard to see their numbers.
Yeah. About the same height. The next one is also good for Harmony. She's got 2 free throws and 4 buckets for a total of 8 or 10. She's in double figures. In a 57-13 game, we're going to see a lot of subs here in the fourth quarter as the clock's going to run. Right now we're in the third at a minute 42 to go. On the drives, number 5, Savannah Hicks has just checked in. And she'll draw the foul. She'll shoot a couple of free throws. because she's fouled by Love Howard. Love picks up her first. Team foul number 3 for the Bears at 1:33 to go. Jayla Lindsay is going to the line. She was the one who got the pass from Savannah Hicks. She'll shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. The first shot is no good. Bounces away. She'll have another. Bradley Concrete game clock at 1:33. One more shot. This one is good for Jayla. That is her first free throw. She got 5 points. 57-14. Inside low to Stovall. And she tries to throw it, but she's knocked away and picked up by Woods. Shot down the floor. No good. And then Bradley's Harmony Ware has a rebound. Started to fire that in the corner to Love. That's Love's spot. Here's Harmony on the drive for 2. Count it. And she's fouled. This foul's called number 5. Savannah Hicks, who just checked in. And Kamora Fields will check in for Stovall. And with 1:08 to go in the third, this is about the last time you're going to see the starters. Free throw is good by Harmony. So a 3-point play the traditional way gives her a total of 13 now. 60-14 our score. Bears had 92 against Howard on Tuesday, and 92-20 win against Howard, which is an improvement for Howard, actually. Lindsay with the ball out front, talking to one of her teammates. That's Savannah Hicks. Savannah drives along the baseline, gets cut off, and caught for walking. Got in heavy traffic. Here is Alyssa Earls in with 4 fouls. She will replace Jakaya Young, who's a young freshman. Earls a senior. 43.1 clock running here in the third. 60-14 our score. Harmony Ware, a long cross-court pass. Here's Love from the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound by Kamora for 2. I've got her for 23. That is 23.4 is her average. With 24 seconds to go, it'll be Walker Valley trying to close that score, which is 62-14. Drive inside by Woods. Picked up by Hicks. Circles the left side to Jayla Lindsay. Bad pass, but a foul is going to be called on Leah Osborne. Team's 5th, they'll shoot 2. 3-4, yep, 3-4. Osborne picks up the foul, her first.
14 fouls announced.
Oh, they hit the clock quicker than when I looked up, it was on 4. I thought it was going to add 1. Okay, that's all right. Down low, a pass. No good at the buzzer. Strike a 3/4 of play. It's a 62-14 game. And we'll be back in 1 minute here on Mix 104.1, where our games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 60 seconds. Getting ready for the 4th quarter play. Jada Francis has just checked in, a young freshman, 5'10". Got good size. She'll be in there with Grace Phillips, Aaliyah Osborne, Love Howard, and Harmony Ware. 1 starter on the floor for the Bears. Walker Valley will have Jayla Lindsay, also Soraya Cox, Woods, Leah Woods, Savannah Hicks, and where's my 5th player? Oh, there's Alyssa Earls. Long 3 shot is no good. Rebound back up by Walker. No good. Rebound this time tipped out long and into backcourt by someone. Picked up by Walker Valley. They'll take the right side. Walker Valley with 7:30 in the game now. Bearettes up 62-14. Ball saved for an out of bounds play. Go to Alyssa Earls, right side. Back to Jayla Lindsay. Braxton's playing man over here. Hicks inside on the drive. Shot's no good. Down Brandis Phillips. And she'll go to Love Howard. She'll in backcourt now. Into front court. Right side. Back out top now to Harmony Ware. Harmony looks in the corner to Grace Phillips, who will shoot the 3 ball. And she connects. But what do we got called? Foul call before the shot on number 5, Savannah Hicks. Her second, team first of the quarter. And then for walkabout, number 13, Bella Sutherland, a junior. Bella Sutherland, number 13, a junior. Inside, Grace to shoot, but a foul on Walker. Shot was no good. Foul on number 22, I believe. Yep. That's going to be Soraya Cox, her first. Team's first. No, excuse me, team second. Grace's first shot is short. Shooting for Cleveland Utilities. She'll have another. Second one is good. Grace tonight has picked up a 3-pointer and a 1-pointer for 4. 63-14. Out top running the point right now, it's going to be Malia Woods. We got Aaliyah, Elia, Micaiah, so many similar names. And here's a bad shot. Rebound taken away by Love Howard of the Bearettes. Aaliyah Osborne started to give it up to Howard, but she took off. They'll reset it now out front. Down low to Howard for 2. Shots good. Great assist that time by Harmony Ware. Howard's first 2 points of the game. 65-14. Addie Guerin going to check back in for the Bearettes. And Savannah Hicks going to check back in for Walker Valley. Earls going to go down low, and she does. Then the ball's going to be lost out of bounds to the Bearettes. Addie Guerin in. Savannah Hicks in for Walker. Harmony Ware will check out for the final time tonight with 5:30, and the clock is running. 65-14 in Mercy Rule game, which, in case you don't know, it's 35 points in a 4th period of play if one team has a 35-point lead. Middle school is 25. Elementary is 20. Here's a long 3 shot good by Grace. Grace Phillips, her second 3-point for Kia of Cleveland, where it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 on South Lee Highway. 68-14. Preparing to check in. Madison Bischoff's going to check back in for Lady Miss. Here's another takeaway by Love Howard. Nope, on the floor. You got to scramble for it, and then Walker comes out there with it. Alyssa Earls goes to Lindsay's playing with 4 fouls, and she stayed out of foul trouble since she come in. Shot up, no good. Rebound out of bounds to the Bearettes. As Madison Bischoff will check in. She's picked up 2 points tonight. She'll replace Jayla Lindsay. Clock's at 4:27. 68-14. Guerin to Phillips. And here's Leah Osborne for 3. It's no good. Rebound tip to Walker. Savannah Hicks takes her away. She's going to bring it down the floor across the timeline herself. All the way through the hoop. Shot is up. No good. Rebound. Leah Osborne has it. And she is hammered probably by Bischoff this time. Had 3 girls there confronting her. Nope. It'll be number 5, Savannah Hicks. I'm going to have to quit guessing. Savannah Hicks gets the foul. Her third, team third in the quarter. Clock continues to run at 3:46. Inside low to Francis. Shot blocked and out of bounds off of Earls, and will stay with the Bearettes. Ashlyn Pierce checks back in for Walker Valley. 3.5 to go. Bradley will inbounds left baseline. They're letting the other player get off the floor. Addie Guerin will bring it in to Aaliyah Osborne. He'll fire that 3, and it's no good. Down low, out of bounds to Walker Valley. Love Howard tried to save it, just couldn't get it quick enough. Boys game to follow here on Mix 104.1. Our games, as always, supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. In between games, we haven't mentioned this, I don't think, but Jackie Pickle Davis. Jackie Pickle, she plays the Barrett here, will have her uniform 00 retired. And right now, Walker Valley shooting a 2-ball. Shot no good. Down to Bradley. Jackie Pickle played here, graduated in 2006, over 2,000 points. One of the top scorers in Bearette history. And she played in the 5-on-5, not winning the 6-on-6 where you can accumulate more points. She was a Miss Basketball nominee. She was a 2-time All-Stater. And her and her brothers, Cal, and both brothers played here. Her mother, which we give a hard time, played at Cleveland High School. Regina Lewis. Her father, Jim Pickle, was quite an athlete in his own right. He passed away a few years ago at McMinn County, though. He wore black and gold was up there. Here comes Libby Stewart in for the Bearettes, a 5'6" sophomore for the next opportunity. 2 minutes in the game, 68-14, Bearettes. Here's the drive inside. Nope, gets cut off. Goes back to Bischoff. Pull up jumper, shot no good, rimmed out. Rebound Bradley. Love Howard has it. Looks the floor over. Gives it up now to Leah Osborne. Osborne in the corner to Grace. Phillips backs away, gets back to Osborne at 1:38 to go. Grace wide open. She's going to shoot it, and she'll miss it. Rebound Bearettes. Addie Guerin pulls up to get it. Shot short. Rebound back up by Jada Francis for 2. Jada had 12 points down at Howard the other night. 1:18 to go. 70-14 our score. 70-14. Young sophomore Libby Stewart preparing to check in. Hopes to get a chance to get her in there. And Walker's we've got subs. There's no starters on the floor at all. Haven't been for quite a while. Well, let's see. Bischoff is out there. She's the only starter. And Pierce. That's 2 of them. Here's a takeaway by Love Howard. She'll go all the way. The left-hand left, and it's good for 2. Shoot away from Bischoff. And makes it 72-14 with 50 seconds to go now in the game. Coming up between games, we'll honor Pickle with the retirement. Jackie Pickle Davis with the retirement of her uniform, which is already hanging with the other retired numbers, a 0-0. And the coach she played for is here tonight.
Ryan Glazer.
Ryan Glazer. That's why he's all duded up, looking slick. Here's a long 3 shot, good for our Bischoff and Cleveland Utility. Kia Cleveland. First 3-pointer of the night made for the Lady Mustangs. 20 seconds to go in the game. 72-17. That's probably going to be the final score. Leah Osborne trying to get Grace set up over here in the corner, and they get her there, and she'll have a chance to shoot a wide open 3. It's no good, rimmed out. Back up by Jada Francis. It's no good. Love Howard has it on the floor. We got a jump ball. Nope. They flip it out of there. Clock's going to go, though, and that's the end of the game. Bears take it 72-17, the final. 72-17. Improving to 16-1 and drop the Lady Mustangs to 9-10 on the season in this non-district game. And right now, let's take a quick break before we have the special ceremony for Jackie Pickle Davis. And we'll return in 2 minutes with more live coverage here on Mix 104.1, where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 2. back here at Bradley Central, right in the middle of
Best
the
of Preps Player of the Year
ceremony for Jackie Pickle. I'm going to turn the mic up here for Chad Gunner, who's doing the reading the narrative here.
Wendy's Heisman finalist, 3-sport All-State in cross country and track. 3-year Best of Preps in both. Holds 3 school records in track. Bearette Awards for 2 years and AAU All-American. Also at Bradley, she was Miss Bradley, Homecoming Queen, 4-year Class Beauty, FCA President, and graduated with a 3.8 GPA. She went on to MTSU, where she was in the 1,000-point club, Defensive Conference Player of the Year, All Conference, and she was recently selected as a top 20 to play at MTSU. Ranks 3rd all-time in steals per game and 10th in career steals. Ranks 3rd all-time in career games played, 132. Ranks 3rd all-time in career three-pointers, 248. Played in 3 NCAA tournaments, won 3 conference championships. She graduated with a master's in education, and she is assistant coach at Oakland High School before moving to Knoxville, where she is a stay-at-home mom. Let's give it a round of applause as we celebrate a Bearette icon, 00 Jackie Pickle Davis.
And there you hear Jackie Pickle Davis tonight here with her family, her brothers, and she's carrying one of her children. I think she's got 3 kids now. I'm not really sure. And all the Bradley principal out there is Patrick Spangler, and we have Coach Reuter out there, and Brian Glazer and Jack Harlow, who she played for, are both here tonight to celebrate this great occasion. Regina Lewis, her mom is here, and we'll get Jackie over here to talk with us as soon as they get through taking pictures. We'll get her over here and see what she thinks about all this. Let's go ahead and let's take a break. I thought we was going to get her down. Let's take a break here. Let's take a 2-minute timeout here on Mix 104.1. We'll be back in 2 minutes with Miss Jackie Pickle. Here at Bradley Central between games where the Bearettes have just won 72-17 on a very special night for a young lady, and we're gonna put a headset on her right now.
You want me to sit over there?
Oh, you can stand right here because we're gonna be on TV this way. I'm gonna stand up here too. And let me turn the mic back up here. Being joined now by Jackie Pickle Davis And Jackie, it's so good to see you again, Lord. I remember you were a freshman, you made some big shots, and all through your career, 2,000 points, all kind of honors and accolades. We heard Chad reading off there. And you're up there in Knoxville area, but you're not coaching anymore.
I'm not. Nope. Got 3 small kids, and so they're keeping me as busy as possible.
And what are their ages?
They are 8, 6, and 3.
Wow.
8, 6, and
Their
3.
grandmother's getting old.
She is old. Let me tell you. But we still, kids included, cannot keep up with her. So, you know.
She stays very, very active.
That's right.
Congratulations. Should have told you that
Thank you.
first on this great honor. 0-0 up there. I was in here earlier today, or yesterday, when school was going in session, was out today, and I seen that they had already hung it up there. And you've got a lot of great folks up there that mean a lot to this program.
You know, it's crazy. It's kind of a blessing that so many years have passed because you realize how special it is.
Yeah.
And I don't feel worthy of being up there with those names. It's just an honor that I will never take for granted.
Well, believe me, you're
Thank
worthy
you.
of being up there. Well, I bet it was nice for you to see your old coaches, Jack Harlow and
Yeah.
Brian Glazier here tonight, wasn't it?
It was, yes. It's like a blast from the past. You see these faces that just meant so much for an
Yeah.
entire season of your life, and it's just so fun to be back with everybody.
Well, what do you plan on doing? You going to be training these youngsters? Are they girls or boys or kids?
I've got the 2 older ones are girls,
Okay.
and the little one that steals my heart is a boy.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and I am.
Are they playing in the little leagues with?
You know what's so
programs,
funny is my oldest is a swimmer of all
Okay.
things. She is just like a 5-day-a-week swimmer, loves it. Will beat every neighborhood kid at basketball in our driveway, but does not want to play on a team.
Really?
Yes, so I'm hoping one day she'll.
Well.
But yeah, they have their own personalities, and we're just hoping they stay active and find something they love.
Is there any particular moment in your I know one right off the top of my head that comes to mind when you say, what was one of the most memorable moments that you remember as a Bearette? I can tell you what I think it is.
It's got to be my sophomore year region tournament, beating Cleveland last-second layup. Yep.
Everybody in the building, including me, said Tiffany Buckley's going to
Tiffany
take that final
Buckley's
shot.
getting it. Yep.
And here's a young sophomore drives the length of the floor and scores. And it was a region semis, so it knocked Cleveland out.
Cleveland out, and were they top of the state that year, or
They were way up there.
I mean, they were blindsided.
That was
Yep.
an incredible night there for the Bears there.
It is.
Any other games or moments come to mind like that? I know that was a highlight game there.
That was a highlight, and I hate to say it, but even the very last game when we got beat my senior year, I think all of the, you grow up as a little girl here,
Yeah.
and you just want to play for the Bearettes,
Yeah.
and so that last second, I thought, it's over. I'm done. I can't do it again.
After high school, you move on.
That's right.
Tell us about your career at Middle Tennessee.
Yes, played at MTSU just down the road, and it was such a fun place to play. I mean, the state of Tennessee loves their girls basketball.
Yeah, they
And
sure do.
yeah, freshman year was a shell-shocked year. Like most freshmen, you go up there and you're not the big dog on campus anymore. So I had to work a little harder than I think I was even used to, but
It's
found the groove.
different level there. And you got a master's degree in
I do.
in what?
Education.
So would you
Yes.
think you would go back into teaching?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm always at the kids' schools, love it. But yeah, right now,
What level?
elementary.
Elementary.
And then I also am certified up through high school. So there's always a chance. There's a
Oh.
chance,
You'll be back
I'll be
in
back
there
on the court somewhere. And
teaching and coaching.
that's
you can
right.
Be teaching,
Yep,
coaching.
Yep.
And you coached over at Oakland. You assisted over there, didn't you?
I did. Yes.
Lady
yeah.
Patriots over there.
I did. Yep.
Well,
And the kids, the school my kids have been at. Tim Smith from Cumberland County in my years. He is the coach there now.
Oh, really?
And I saw him from across the gym, and it was like seeing kind of like Glazer. I was like, I know who that is. And I remember those rival games, and we had the best time talking about those years.
What does being a Bearette mean to you or any young lady? And you've been away long enough to realize and looking back,
Oh, it is. I was just telling the girls right here on the court when I got to meet them. Being up in Knoxville, you see all these schools. You see all these schools, and it's kind of like the college culture of like, we'll just go here, we'll just go here, we'll just go here. There is nothing like Bradley Central High School, and they even know it up there. They're like, oh, you're from Cleveland? Did you go to Bradley?
Did I?
Yeah. It is just such a special place. The people, you can walk back in this gym, and I was telling Eddie Frazier, He said, Eddie, it doesn't feel right looking in that same spot, not seeing your dad. I mean, you just grow up with faces that you know and love, and that's what makes this place so special.
What one piece of advice, if you get a chance, would you give the Bearettes that are on the team right now, you know, from your days gone by? I mean, there's a lot of girls that want to be a Bearette, and there's so few that make it because they're just not good enough. This is an elite program, you know, one of the very best in the state, year after year after year. It's not like a fluke thing. So is there a single piece of advice that you would give someone who's up and coming as a Bearette?
You know, I would think just keep that first and foremost on your radar. You know, there's so many distractions in life and so many things that you can get pulled in different ways. But if being a Bearette is what you want to do, I can guarantee you the rest of your life you'll never regret. The hard work, the diligence, everything that it takes in order to make it.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work.
It is, yeah.
And what some people don't, a lot of that is on your own as an individual.
Absolutely.
Practice is good practice, but you still got to get here and do it. I know you did.
Oh, well, I was telling my husband on the way here, it also doesn't feel right that my dad can't be here because he sat right there or in an old YMCA at 5 a.m. so many times under a goal, passing shots to me or passing balls to me so I could get shots up.
And that's what it takes.
That's what makes,
to make
what
you
it
special.
makes. Yep.
Well, congratulations again. Thank you so much for joining us between games here. It's always great to see you and your family.
It's so fun.
I see your mom up here all the time because she's working here in Southern a lot, and good to see the brothers out here again too. They had their own athletic careers here at Bradley.
They did. It's a special place for all of us.
Yep. So congratulations again, and thanks for taking time to visit with us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Miss Jackie Pickle Davis, who just tonight had her uniform retired here at Bradley Central. It hangs on the wall up there as 00.